Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Today it is a special day, of course. It is our Wednesday session. So today we are going to answer a a few really good question that everyone, a lot of people, our prospect is asking before they started our online business. So today, before we started, let me introduce myself. I am your host for today. So my name is Roslyn. I am currently living here in New South Wales, Australia, originally from the Philippines in Visayas. So I'm buntag. I'm buntag ninyong tanan. I am here today with Sis Aman. I am a proud mom of one 20 years old daughter, an instant mom of mid 20s that I raised when they were young and then now they're big. So today we are here to um, pretty much answer the question that often been asked. So before that, I pass it to Sis Aman and she can introduce herself.
Yes, hello everyone. Good morning. Hi, this is Roslyn, and thank you for hosting today's live session. It's very special for us and special for those people who are looking for side hustle, who are looking for multiple income stream. Because today we offer you a free info session. So it's starting soon 10 a.m. So you can simply visit there at our website, register with your name and email, then watch that live session. So welcome back again here. As you see, my name Amandeep. I am a wife. I am a mom of two and a proud digital business owner based here in Australia. I am living the capital of Australia, ACT, Canberra, and I used to work in hospitality industry. I am originally from India, Punjab, so we came here as an overseas student to settle our life, to get fulfill our dreams. Like everyone, we come here for our shining future. So yeah, so we had so many responsibilities. We juggle so many work, so many jobs, but yeah, at the end we been successful. We get the settle here, we get the citizenship of Australia, and we are so glad, so proud. Like we became parent as well, but after parents we our priorities change. So without any further ado, like I just jump onto stay at home mom because I want to give a time to my kids to raise with with my love, with my under care. So yeah, I spend time with them. I um, give a time to myself to enjoy their childhood and also build a bond between ourselves with our kids. So that's how I'm doing at the moment. Still, I am a stay-at-home mom, but I started 3 year back. I started this online digital business which is giving me little bit financial support as well, and also I am you know always be available for my kids and living my own life on my own terms. So no boss around. I just drop my kids to school, and then now I am giving time to my business. So if you are busy parent, if you are juggling multiple responsibilities and still feeling like there is enough, never enough time for yourself, never enough income for saving, then maybe this live will help you, and stay with us, and we can keep continue our question answers. Because after watching the info session you have so many questions, because maybe some people they miss out few things in the master and the info session. Maybe it's overwhelming because we didn't have any experience at all before, but we are here to guide you. We are here to clear your doubts. So stay tuned with us, and let us know where you're watching us. Thank you, Sister Rosaline. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Sis Aman. So yeah, um, today it is as we said, this is special because a lot of question. Well, we are going to answer four questions today. So the first thing we have to the question that what's the total investment if I decide to move forward. So this is really great question for people that really thinking to start to moving forward. Of course, we need to think if we can afford it. And yeah, for me before I did not think I did not think because what I was thinking before I just want to earn extra. I just want to earn extra. So when I saw the video ads, I decided from that moment I decided that this is the one that I've been praying for, and from
Yeah.
there I move forward. And I didn't ask any question then. I just because I decided I know that this is it. And maybe because I was tired, I have enough the repetition. I realized that I've been working 2 to 3 jobs for more than 20 years, but why I still not managed to save up my dreams to travel remaining a dream. And um and that's the time that I decided I need to change something. This is not working. I'm just getting exhausted, and I'm not getting any younger anymore. I'm worried that I don't want to work another 10 years doing the same, standing all day working to 2 3 jobs in the kitchen. It is really hot in the summertime, and it's just exhausting, and especially if you don't see any savings from that, and you just feel more tired, like you're happy on the payday, but after that, you have to work again to manage it. And I thought life is just like that, it is, you have to work in order for us to live, but then you have to find, when I found this business, I realized that when you find the real system and you work from there, even though you're working, you're smiling because you know that you have something that you're building aside from just working. And you know that your future is, it get better every day because of what we found. So this is question, the question, what's the total investment, yeah, to move forward. So there is a lot of option in here. It's really up to you. If you just want to have a side hustle, or you want to take the opportunity and um go for the full package. So the yeah. So if you go to the full package, that means people that goes in there is aiming to either retire 1 year to 2 years. But if you just want to learn the business and start from one, you can pretty much start pretty much able to start it because we also have a finance that it's in place. So yeah, the next question I'm going to ask with Sis Aman. Do I have to buy inventory or stocks products?
Yes, I will answer this question. First of all, do I buy inventory or stock products? So, in our business, no, we are not doing this. We, our job is, as you see, we are not selling any products here. We are not doing any demo here online, and we are not really involved in the shipping anything. So no, this is not our job. Our job is only educate you, inspire you, motivate you to get started this business, to share our lifestyle here on social media, like how we managing our family, how we getting paid, like without stepping out from our doorstep, and we getting paid at home. I'm talking about myself, like as a stay-at-home mom, I get the paid without working long hours outside. I'm still at home, still available for my kids, still available for my family, but still I'm earning. So no, you don't need to buy or store any products in your home. You don't need any uh, perfect location or any shop to handle those products. And also we are not handling any shippings or any we doing any door-to-door service or dropping our stuff to someone's. No, that's not our problem. So that's why we love this business, because these things not involved. We just doing our part. We don't have any headache to parcel something, to their products, or we don't uh, like be responsible to be do the shipping. So everything we have the system. It's a very um, informative, very easy steps to join the business, and very easy to handle this business. Because if you see, like me and Sister Roslyn, we have the same profession as a chef. So if we thought we can, build our own restaurant, so we have to find the staff, we have to find the products, we have to find location, and also we have to find the team who can do the market for us, because we are new in the in this business, so no one know us. So we have to find these things. We have to find the accountant, lots of things. And the other thing, we need a big investment to get started business. So if
Yeah.
someone asking you, someone giving you the opportunity, you don't have to do these stuffs. We can do for you. The only thing, you have to plug into the community and invest, which your pocket afford you, or invest your little bit time, 1 to 2 hours a day. Then you can start your own business. So why not we can say no? Because we know, like here in Australia, like you have to what it calls, like fulfill all the policies, procedures, like how they going. It's very hard to managing your own business, especially if you are new in the market. No
Yeah.
one know you, and you only have the experience in the cooking, and after all, you don't have the marketing skill, you don't have the business skills. So how you can manage that business without your friends support or your family support? By self you can't do it. With
Yeah.
with like a partnership you can do it, you can manage it. But still, like blaming to other, that's so complicated to building a business in these countries. So if someone asking me, like telling me, like, we can do that stuff for you, you only can come and you know like market for our business, then I said, yeah, why not? Like, I just doing the marketing part, coming here live whenever, while I'm on
Yeah.
my lunch, while I am in my kitchen, I am in the park, I do the live, I inspire people, they connect with me, then I get my my payment. So that's how we building our business, we building our own name. As you see, Sister Roslyn has her own website, I have my own website. So we building our brands.
Yeah.
So that's clear. Everything managed by a back sister, by our company, by our sister, what you call for it. And our role is simple. Sorry, our role is simple. We just learning the system, how we advertising, how we marketing, how we use the social media. We aware for those things, like sometime, like we are new, we don't know what to post on the social media. But we have the system, we have the training which aware you, like what to post on social media, what information you can share with your audience, what not. So that's why we are here, we are learning these skills, and we are educate more people so that they can start their business without any experience. So these things, like our connection, if people they interested with us, they starting with us. So yeah, so that's how we build our our online business. So it's online, so we are not doing any physical shipping or anything. This makes it low risk and flexible, especially with the busy parents. You don't have time, you are working already. So yeah, no inventory, no shipping, and no products like we are shipping by self. It's a back end. Our job is just be inspire you and the market this business. So that's my answer. I think most of
Thank
people
you.
they clear their doubts, but still, like, if you don't understand me, you can see by yourself, watch the webinar, or you can take a next step so that everything clear out for you. Thank you, Sister Rosaline.
Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for that information, Sis Aman. It is really, yeah, this is the best thing in our business because we didn't have to pay insurance for, the location. And, if example, if you do the commercial business, you have to pay the location, the more the good the location is, the good the cost as well. And of course, when you choose a commercial business, you need to be in the place that a lot of people goes there all the time, so you can work that. I checked that before I found this business. I wanted to own my own cafe because as a chef, that's all I know, and that's the first thing that I was looking. To change my life, I need to own my business, and that wasn't possible for me because I have no support, and the cost to start it just costs so much that I can afford it. I have to borrow money, and then you're not sure if it works because you need to have always funding for it to pay for your people that works for you, and to pay for all your stocks that you're using every day. And yeah, so many that you have to expenses you need to use for that, if you're doing the commercial business. And we are so lucky, I am so lucky that I found this online business that you can do on the side, like you can still work full time and you can do this, and eventually you reduce your time just like me. I started 2 to 3 jobs, and now I am doing part time and heading to my retirement. Of course, everyone except Sis Aman, she's already retired. She's already full time in this business. But for me, because it is doable, why not? But of course, as a burnout worker, like tired of the repetition of same cycle, you want to improve your life, and that's when I was looking to this opportunity. And yeah,
And
so
And other thing I want to add as well, there is so many things coming in the mind, but yeah, like the traditional business, you don't have the flexibility, you can't go
yeah,
for the, Christmas holidays or New Year,
yes,
back home because our connection is still, back home. But
yeah,
in traditional business, you can't take more than 2 weeks off. But in this
yeah,
business, you can travel more, you can learn more, you can meet like-minded
yes,
people around the world. So this is another, I think, benefit
yes.
for online business. Yeah.
Thank you for that points. Yes, you go for a holiday, you take your laptop. Just like me, I'll be taking my laptop because I can also still learning. I still replying to all inquiries, even I'm other country. And yeah, so this is the business that you have a flexibility. You can learn the system whatever time you're available. If you wake up at night time or you could not sleep, you can watch the training. Yeah, so now we have to move to the other question: how much money can I realistically make? So that is depend on your effort, your commitment, and your consistency. So other people earn from 5 figures a month to above. So here there's no limit. You can either, earn 4 figures. For me, I'm earning 4 figures, and Sisaman, I think it's also the same. But yeah, it depends for your effort, consistency, and your commitment. That is yeah, in this. And so we move to The next question for Sis Aman. How long does it take to start making money?
Yeah, again, it's like a different to person to person. As this Roslyn said, like on the starting cost, like how much investment. So it's depend, yeah, guys, like where you going to start. You're starting from start. I don't think so. There is any business who started with 3,000, and you can maximize as many you want. You can maximize your income streams. So it's up to you. So again, how much like how long does it take to start money is again depend on the person. Some people they start earning within weeks. It's me and I think sis Roslyn, we started earning after 2 weeks because we started with that package. And especially if they begin with people they already know the war marketing or stuff like that, they can do this business on the day one. So there is no limit. I have so many questions, people, they asking same questions. So that's why we are like we can do this live. Like this is not like any time period. Like some people said, okay, after 6 months we can start earning, after 9 months, after finishing our training. No, you can start whenever you get your business ID. You can get started from day one, but it's depend on you. So we following the procedure, we following the process. We do our training, we build our website. When your website is ready, you can promote your business to anyone, to home marketing, to do the marketing on social media. Some people they already using the social media. I think this is really good for them. If you have so many followers, so many audience watching you, I think this is a great opportunity to start building, like give the information about this business. Maybe they interested, they can join you. I see on the TikTok, Insta, like there is lots of people, they have millions of followers, audience. So I encourage you guys, if you haven't started earning online, you haven't started online business, this is for you. And
Yeah.
others learning from scratch, like we don't have our website, we're building a website, we're building our social media. So it takes 3 to 6 months to build the momentum, to build the trust with our audience. And again, like we said, we have the training, so we have to follow the training. Like special the social media, it's sometime you have to follow the policy, like what to post, what not to post. So you have to follow the policy, and after 3 months you can start do the advertising on social media. As I said, if you are already on the social media, you're using social media, then it's good for you. You can start building from day one. So what affect your timeline is how much time you're giving daily. If you're working, some people they asking me the question, Aman, you are staying home, so you got the lots of time to invest. I see your post, you posting very well. But that's not doesn't matter. If you are still working, if I'm staying home, it doesn't affect. It affect like how much productive time I'm giving to my business. Sometime I'm on the meeting, I'm scrolling social media, so I'm not 100% there. It's depend on you, like what's 100%. Give 100%, 1 hour to your training every day, then you can see the difference between me and between Sis Roslyn. If you are focused on the learning and applying in your daily life, in your business. If I attend the mastermind and I didn't apply on myself, it didn't work for me. It worked for others who applying those things in their business. So that's how you get started earning. Is depend on the like where you get started, and how much you invested, your time, your money, and how quickly you earn and take the action, and how consistent you are. Some people they watch the webinar, then after that they are not replying to us. Maybe they are busy, it's a busy life. But if you watch the webinar, most of people they said we don't know what's the next step. Check your junk folders, check your spam folders. We have even if you're watching the webinar, they show you the next step. Otherwise, you can reach out to us. We are here, we are your mentors. So you reach out to us, we can lead you for the next step and you can get started. So if you watch the webinar already, take it next step. It's nothing to lose. 30 days trial period. Get started and see by yourself. Then you can find out like what we talking about, what investment, how much you earning. When we can start earning, what product involved, what company involved. It's everything after watching the webinar. So yeah, so just enjoy this journey. We are in this business. Don't rush, don't focus, just take it action to move forward. If you're not taking action, no one can fulfill your dreams, no one can move you. This is your time to take it action now. Visit at our website or you can reach out to us personally and we can share you the full business model. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sister
Thank
Roslyn.
you. Thank you, Sis Aman. Yeah. We can show you, but we cannot do the work for you. You have to take it action. Our website is in the screen, so you can just type it in Google Chrome and then like www.roslynrichardson.com, and then you can see that you can register from there and watch our webinar in 3 minutes. Our live webinar, you can watch it. So in there, when you're watching it, you can ask question, or whatever your question you ask. Okay, you can just explore, watch it. No one gonna see you when you're watching it. So
That's
I
right.
hope, yeah, I hope our live today is you find some clarity about it. If you're someone that it's been tired of the repetition, the cycle of just same every day, and you realize that it seems like you're still not moving. All the dreams that you want to do is still not fulfilled, and maybe this is the sign. So yeah, reach out to us, guys, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. So thank you so much for your time today, and see you again next week. So
Thank
bye,
you, guys.
everyone.
Bye. Thank you, Sister Roslyn. Thank you,
Thank you.
viewers.